We are being made to believe that Wladimir Klitschko could be making a sensational return to boxing, a 40 million deal with DAZN, a 3-fight deal. This is possible, but how possible is it? I think now that Wladimir Klitschko has been retired for 2 years, and he is obviously older now, I don't know whether it is a good idea for him to come back, but he is most certainly considering it. He has always stayed in great shape and he spars once a week, so he's always stayed around boxing and he's always been interested in it. I don't think he really ever let go of boxing, and now he's looking at making a return. Is it a good thing? Well, it's not a bad thing. I mean, Wladimir Klitschko is a very good fighter, very talented, and he has a very good jab and a good follow-up right. I mean, we all know how far that got him. But still, why can't these fighters ever let go? He was a supreme champion, he reigned for 10 years, and he beat all the challenges that came his way. Why can't these stars ever let go? It seems like David Haye and other fighters like Floyd Mayweather have always wanted to come back to the sport, but they are never the same. Obviously, Floyd Mayweather came back and had a win against Conor McGregor, but again, it's against Conor McGregor. He's a UFC fighter, so how can you expect him to beat one of the greatest ever? It's just not going to happen. So obviously Floyd Mayweather made a good decision with the opponent that he came back for, but still, can Wladimir Klitschko come back and compete at the top level in the heavyweight division, the era that we currently have? I think the best fight would be for him, Deontay Wilder, because he could easily outbox him. He couldn't probably outbox Tyson Fury because Tyson Fury would probably do exactly the same as he done to him in Dusseldorf. I know that Wladimir Klitschko would employ different tactics in the rematch, but still, I don't think that he beats Tyson Fury. And I don't know whether he could win a rematch with Anthony Joshua with the added experience that Anthony Joshua has and the youth that he has on his side. So what is Wladimir Klitschko thinking about coming back for? World titles? No, he's already done that, and I don't think it's really that, to be honest. Is it money? No, of course not. He's really, really well off. He's made enough money to leave the sport comfortably, and he has his family's future set for life. So why does he want to come back? I believe he misses the rivalry, the sport, and I think that he will never really be able to let it go. I don't think the best can. Once they have been so high and been to the heights of the sport, I don't think they'll ever be able to let it go, which is a great shame really, because he had such a good career, an illustrious career, and most people know who he is in the sport. Well, everyone knows who he is in the sport, even the casuals know who he is. So why would he want to come back? It's just the love for the sport and the adrenaline that he gets from it. So what would be a good fight for him to come back for? I'd say Deontay Wilder, but then again, will Deontay Wilder get in the ring with him? He had his chance, he didn't want to. So obviously it would probably be Anthony Joshua or Tyson Fury. 3-fight deal, 2 fights, and then take on one of them. Or possibly just a warm-up fight, then go for Tyson Fury or Anthony Joshua. Obviously, if he goes with DAZN, then he won't be able to fight Tyson Fury, because obviously you have the conflict of interest with ESPN and DAZN. So I guess the next question is, would he be effective? Well, yes, he would be able to, because his style ages well. His style is not based on explosiveness and reflexes, all of which diminish over age, and that is exactly what happened with David Haye. But the same won't happen with Wladimir Klitschko, because those are not the main attributes that he relies on. He relies on good footwork, good positioning, and timing, a good jab, and obviously that straight right hand. And I don't think his power will have diminished that much. He has always stayed in shape. So would it be a good idea for him to come back? Possibly. It's up to him. Obviously, it's his own health that he's putting on the line, and it's his deal to make. Can he still be effective? Yes, I believe he can, against the right opponent. Obviously, I think someone like Deontay Wilder is tailor-made for him, because Deontay Wilder holds his gloves high and he kind of has a gap like a peekaboo guard. And obviously, with his straight right hands down the pipe, I think he could easily take Deontay Wilder out. The style is just all wrong for Deontay Wilder. He's a good boxer, has good feet, and great positioning, all of which Deontay Wilder would struggle against. So that would probably be his best bet if he were to come back. Obviously, Anthony Joshua, I see the same result. Tyson Fury, I just think he'd fiddle him about and win over 12-round decision. So that is what I think he would come back for. Possibly he could come back and fight Joseph Parker as in first fight back. Maybe even Derek Chisora or someone like that. But it would be quite interesting to see how he would fare against the fighters of our era now. Guys, what are your thoughts on this? Should Wladimir Klitschko come back? Do you think it's a good idea? And who would he face? Please drop your thoughts in the comments below. Please like the video and subscribe for more content. Thank you guys.